Hi everyone, welcome to the reveal part of this card trick tutorial. What you want to do is start off by finding the 10 of hearts in a red pack. Where's the 10 of hearts? Somewhere in here. Oh, it's actually right at the front. Okay, so the 10 of hearts is there. And as you can see, all the cards are the same colour. And what you want to do is take a 10 of hearts from another coloured deck. So if you're using a red deck, take a blue 10 of hearts. If you're using a blue deck, take a red 10 of hearts. And then you want to place it just underneath the red 10 of hearts. So now you've got two 10 of hearts, one red, one blue, with the blue on the bottom. Okay, so then you ask the spectator to select a card. So let's just say they choose this card right here. And in fact, before I show you that, say for example they take you to the end, right to the end of the pack. Okay, a good technique to do is when you're showing the cards, you obviously do not want to reveal this card right here at the very back. So if you actually pinch two cards together, then it makes it look like it's only one card, when in fact there's actually two. So when they take you to the end of the pack, if you just do that, then it's a good little tip. Okay, so let's say they choose this card right here, and they take it out of the pack. Then what happens is, they look at their card, the 3 of clubs. They cut the deck in half, so now you have two halves, and you want to place their card on top of the pack that they just cut, and then obviously you're placing your 10 of hearts with a blue back on top of their card. So now it's very easy to find their card because you've just placed your blue card on top of it. Okay, so when you go through the pack, you're looking for a blue card, so you just keep going through until you find it. And there it is right there. There's a blue backed card. So you know in your head, oh by the way, I just placed the other cards on the bottom, and you want to do this because that sends the other 10 of hearts to the bottom. So once you find the card, take the rest of the cards and then make sure you place them on the bottom. Okay, so now you've done that, you obviously know that this card here is actually the 10 of hearts, and in fact this card here is their card. Okay, but you don't want them to know that. So what you actually want to do is you want to get a pinky break by selecting two cards off the bottom and then holding them together, so it makes it look like it's a blue card. And when you do a pinky break, you can actually see here it looks no different, but back here you can actually see the break. Okay, and then obviously you turn over the card without revealing the other one, and it's there. A good way I use it to cover up this card is I actually go like this with all the packs, and then I stop on the last two. So what I do is I say, right, as you can see, all the cards in this pack are actually a red backed card. But what I'm really doing is with the back where they can't see, I'm actually just stopping at two cards, getting a pinky break, turning the pack over, and it's their card. So then make sure you place it back down and then slide the card off the top, which they think is the 3 of clubs, and you place it there. Then what you do is you say, right, I'm not going to touch this card, just watch this and tell me when to stop. So just keep taking cards off the top, do whatever method you want to do, and then when they say stop, place these cards down, turn these ones around, and of course the 10 of hearts is on the bottom. If I just show you that again, what you're actually doing is the 10 of hearts never changes. All you're doing is sliding cards off the top, but most of the time they don't notice that. Another way you can do it is by just taking them off the top like this, like that, but I'm not very good at that, so I don't really use that way. It doesn't really matter, just as long as after you slide a certain amount off the top, you turn the deck over, and then you get them to remember their cards. So then you slide their card out, 10 of hearts, place it there, put the rest of the cards back together. Doesn't matter how you put them back together. You take their 10 of hearts, or they take their 10 of hearts and place it back in. Whatever, shuffle the deck, do whatever you want. Completely random. And then you say you're going to find their card. So then you go through the whole pack, taking them off, and you say, right, I can't find it obviously, but there is one blue backed card right here, and obviously they think it's the 3 of clubs, and then of course it changes into the 10 of hearts. So that's the card trick. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe for future card tricks. leave a like. Bye bye.